I'm Sarah.
And I'm Brandon.
And this is Fish or Price Ranch.
There you go. Keep going.
Hey everyone, welcome back. Both of us are here today. I caught him off guard again. So we have exciting news. So we are waiting. We got up early today. You can see the sun is just barely poking out behind me in the tree there. We've been up for 2 hours. Brandon's been up for 3 or 4 hours. Anyway, our buildings are finally coming today. Josh and Crystal's got here yesterday, but we had a delivery yesterday, and for whatever reason they sent a huge 18-wheeler back here, and he made it, did fine. We got our delivery, but on the way down he hit a power line, and so anyway, it closed the whole road. So there's that. So we didn't get the rest of our sheds delivered yesterday. So he's coming early this morning. We drove down to make sure that they got the power line up out of the way, which they did. And so anyway, we're excited because one of the buildings is for my minerals. I got one so I could work out of the weather and have somewhere safely to store all my minerals for the mineral buffet. And then the other one is going to be our house, and we'll show you guys how he gets everything in place with this little buggy. It's pretty cool, so stay tuned. All right, you guys, so he actually just arrived. I didn't realize he was going to be here that quick. Brandon took off running because he needs to pull in over here, not over there. So we have you can see him there. So we have the first shed that is going in is going to be right on the other side of the Connex. Ignore all of our crap. All this is going to move once we get these buildings in. I'm so excited for that. But where those bricks are back here, there's a pad that we kind of made, and that it's going to sit right here because it's my mineral business, so I want it to be near the road. So that's where that building's going to go. And basically he's just going to pull in right here, unload it, and then squeeze it just past these little trees. There's an opening, and then set it right there. So that's where that one's going to go. And then the other one, he's going to take down our little 2-track right there. And he's going to take it all the way to the very top of our knoll, all the way up there. There is Crystal and Josh's, got delivered yesterday. Here they come. So that big one in the front is our house, and this little blue one is my mineral shed. So excited! He's got the shed all unhooked. It was all strapped on there. So now he's getting his little buggy. And I got his permission for him to be on video. He is cool with that. But this is his cool little buggy that picks up these sheds and moves them all over. So he's got to get that unloaded. Here it is. Pretty cool how that little machine works. Hey guys, there it is. That's where it's gonna go. They're gonna get the blocks underneath it and get it set up level. And then we'll get working on the next one. Here comes our house. Oh, I'm so excited. Well, he's got it unloaded and now he's got the long trek down the hill and up the hill. Alright, so Brandon is going to be cutting some tree limbs that are in the way for the shed to come up. He got that far. And then the problem he came across is the road is like this. And he had the two wheels and then he had the little thing on the end. So now it's too much, the shed is too much like this and we don't like it. So he's jacking it up enough to pull out this wheel so then it'll drop back level. And they're on skids, so he'll just have to drag it down the hill. Once he gets down here, which he's already halfway from up there, he's already halfway, then it levels back out. Then it's just steep is all. Alright you guys, we are moving again. What he did was he took the wheels out and put one on the back right corner. That way it would keep it more level, and it looks way more level. I'm a little bit worried about that dip that he's coming up on in about 15-20 feet, but if he can get past that, then we are golden, because I'm sitting at the bottom down here where our pond is. So yeah, as soon as we get to the point where he is at least to right here, I will be completely, the stress will go away. I was so stressed that we were going to lose that shed down and roll down the hill. Oh, I'm a nervous wreck, you guys. He's going through that dip right now. Oh my goodness, please make it. He just has to get up over that hump. He's halfway through the dip. I mean, it looks better already. It's not like tipped so much now. It's pretty darn level. And like I said, once they go up the hill is easy because it's flat. It's just steep. But we don't have to worry about tipping. Ugh, see, it just keeps like, oh, it makes me nervous. Almost there. Oh my god, it's wiggling. I shouldn't watch this. I should just, you can see Brandon stressed. He's got his hand on his head. But this guy that's running this equipment, oh my god, he's amazing. He does such good work. And he's so willing. He's such a nice guy. We fed him a sandwich yesterday. We're gonna give him a tip because he's just making sure we get it exactly where we want it. And oh my goodness, it's so appreciative. Alright, made it to the bottom.
Okay, well, we got it all resituated, and this is the moment of truth to see if this thing's gonna get it up this hill. We're in the last little home stretch, and once it gets up there, it's literally almost right where it's gonna sit, so it doesn't have to go far once we get up there. Just getting up there is the question. And I've got the camera at an angle, so it's hard to tell. If I stand all the way here at the bottom and I hold the phone level, that's pretty steep up. And this dude right here, the deliverer in the sheds, he is awesome. He doesn't give up on nothing, and he's making it work. It's awesome. Very nice. Just right there, just past that little pine tree right there. Let's see if we... Okay, just past that little pine tree, the steepness increases a little bit. And it gets a little more steep right there. But the way this little buggy's going... Oh!
Well, I'm officially temporarily set up. Those are all my minerals. Eventually we'll have shelves and whatnot, make it a little more user-friendly, but this will get me out of the weather. Alright, you guys, I had to take a break. I was getting too stressed out, but it's almost there. Let's get over there and see him get it set. I see a house on a hill. Alright, you guys, it's set up, it's in place. We also had a delivery of our solar, so we got to get these out of the, we're about to get some rain and stuff tonight, so we're just trying to get everything unloaded. Alright, you guys, well, it's finally in. We are going to go to town tomorrow to get rebar and concrete, and we're going to make some nice solid structure out of the base of it before we get it too crazy full. But it's set. I'm so excited. Alright, you guys, it's been a very stressful day, to say the least. It's only 12:30. I'm so done with today. Just, you know, the first shed went in great, you know, because it was right next to the road. And I got all my minerals moved out of the weather, thank goodness, just in time. We have a chance of severe thunderstorms for about 6 hours, starting at 3 till 9, and it's 12:30, so luckily everything's put away that we could. And then we got our solar delivered, and now that is put away out of the weather. And it'll be a little bit still before we get power, because we're gonna have to, you know, get the shed bottom, you know, we want to concrete pillars underneath there to make it nice and sturdy, and that way it's also secured to the ground a little better as well, in case we get strong winds. And then we have to build a rack for the solar panels, because the panels are large and they cannot go on top of the sheds. So anyway, and we didn't get our inverter that we were supposed to get with our solar, so I got to contact them once I have enough service, so I can find out what happened. And so we have to wait for that anyway. But once we have everything concreted, we can start making that a home. I'm so excited for that part. We bought a few things from Home Depot with, we allotted ourselves an allowance for a few things. So we got some flooring to put in there, you know, a stove and a bathtub and a washer and dryer. And so basically that's where we're at. So we need to run to town. We ran out of fresh water for us, so we haven't had any water today. And we just, because of all the deliveries, we haven't been able to leave. So we need to go get water and something to eat. And we fed the goats the last of their hay last night, so they're hungry. So anyway, that's been our day. So thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you again soon.